Hi, everyone. Welcome to day February 10 to our weekly webinar. Angela and myself are so happy. I'm excited to be here with y'all. Please make sure that you have somewhere to write down everything that we're going to be learning today. Welcome, Angela.
Thank you, Cynthia. Hello, everyone. Yeah, we're almost halfway through February already, so make sure that we are ready to go with that to-do list and keep thinking of new ways to power our youth business throughout this month. So today we are going to do our spotlight on Gel Intim, and that will be our focus for our challenge with a direct product link for this week. And we're also going to go over some business tools that we have available to us. There's some invites that are available to us in the consultant tab. We'll show you how to access those and use them to invite people to your own Love and Connection spa that you'll be planning for this month. For our prospecting and product and project for this week, we're going to talk about more pro consultant habits, such as calculating your sales goals, and how to how to plan your content to keep promoting the Love and Connection products that we're talking about this month. And for our tech tip, we will talk about using alarms and reminders to respect and really chunk out our work times, how to block out those work times. And even if we're busy with something else, how to set up those little reminders that are going to snap us into work mode and respect those times that we have set forth. So today we're going to talk about Gel Intim. This is a really cool product that has many different uses. You'll see it goes along with a lot of our physical wellness cards that we have, our needs cards. But overall, it's going to help relieve dryness in intimate areas, restore softness and elasticity to the skin. It's a lubricant with a silkier, more natural feel too, which a lot of people appreciate. Odorless. It doesn't have any specific aroma and has a really natural feel, no stickiness. And also it provides comfort for women of a variety of ages during different hormonal changes. So post-menstruation, during different stages of perimenopause, premenopause, menopause, etc. When our estrogen levels are not always where we want them to be, we can learn how to use plant estrogens from this product to kind of step in for that. So Gel Intim, its main benefits is it's going to provide deep hydration and immediate comfort to intimate areas. It's going to restore softness and elasticity. It has that soft, silky feeling and a really natural texture, not oily or sticky. And some of the key ingredients that you can talk about when sharing this product are non-transgenic soy extract. So since the hormone estrogen normally is what helps keep the vaginal lining moisturized and healthy, but sometimes women are going to experience dryness due to low estrogen levels because hormones change throughout throughout a month, throughout our life cycle. So plant estrogens like soy extract can help with that. You'll also see that aloe vera extract is a really important ingredient in this product. It's very soothing and moisturizing and calming for our skin. And also this product has glycerin, which is a key humectant that it's like a type of moisturizing agent that pulls water into the outer layer of your skin from the deeper levels of your skin and the air to provide that moisture. So all three of those ingredients work together to make this a really effective product. You will definitely want to share this with your customers who are going through hormonal changes whatsoever, but it's great for occasional use, but also for everyday use just for comfort. So definitely there's so many different ways to share this product with your customers. And so this will be the focus area for us this week for our special challenge is sharing about Gel Intim. So we're going to all go into our personal website and get the direct product link for Gel Intim. Remember, it has a special discount when we purchase it by itself and as part of the Love and Connection set. So go into your personal website via a browser like Chrome, Safari, Edge, one of those, and not through your consultant tab. Okay, so open up a browser, open up your personal website, click on the little menu, go into your shop site. From there, we will open up the menu on our shopping site and go into promos and offers. Click on Gel Intim from the offers list And once you have it open to that page, you're going to click up on the URL at the top. It should select automatically. Sometimes we have to click off and click back on for it to all auto select. And then you'll be able to select copy and take that over to bit.ly to shorten it, or take that longer link directly to share with Cesar and your customers. So Cesar's information is there. Make sure you send off that direct product link to him to be entered into our challenge. I'm going to set a 1-minute timer to make sure everyone gets that done. Let us know in the chat when you are finished with that step. More seconds. Let me know in the chat when you are done, when you've gotten your direct product link ready. Remember to save that in your notes too, so that you can easily access it throughout the week as you promote. All right, I see a few dumbs in the chat. Perfect. If for any reason you need more time, go ahead and finish that up now or add it to your to-do list for later. So our challenge for this week is to sell 2 or more gel Intims. And when you achieve that goal, you're going to get 25 samples of the chamomile hand cream to help promote when you're meeting new prospective customers, to send off to your customers as a special treat, etc. So remember to copy your direct link and send it off to Cesar to be part of the challenge. And remember that those 2 gel Intims that we're selling is going to include orders placed through our personal website, but it does exclude spa, PCC orders, and consultant orders. Okay, any questions? Go ahead and let me know in the chat. Otherwise, let's do this. This is a good challenge, and I love getting those business supplies sent to us for free, right? We earn them through these sales so that we can really boost our business in that way as well by using and sharing samples. Okay, so for our business tools today, we wanted to show you a section of our consultant app that has invitations, like virtual invitations that you can use when you're inviting your customers to a Love and Connection workshop. So you might be doing just a spa where you open up the Love and Connection guide and you go through that demonstration and you just demonstrate the products and do some closing strategies at the end with your customers. Or you might be doing a workshop where you help them create something using the products that are in the Love and Connection workshop. So maybe you're helping them make a spray using the Aroma Blends body mist and neroli and jasmine and some other oils, right? Or something like that. So you're trying to incorporate some pieces of that set into a workshop where you're creating like a new spray or something like that, or a roll-on with your customers. So either whether you're doing a spa or a workshop, an easy way to invite people is by using some of the evites or the digital invitations that are already created for us in our consultant app. So if you go into your consultant app in the resources tab and in your spa folder, your virtual spa materials folder, you're going to see that there is a section called evites spa invitations. And you can choose if you want like the horizontal widescreen version of it or the vertical, more like the size of your phone version of it. Click on whichever one you want. And then there are invitations already made with nice images and nice graphic design that you can click on, save that image, and then send that off with your invitation. So once you go in and open up these invitations, you will click on the little menu from the Google Drive version of this and save it to your camera roll. And you can personalize this image with a time and date or other relevant information. Like if you're inviting people to your home, you could add an address, etc. You can take this image into Canva and actually add the text to the image, but sometimes it gets really small. So what a lot of us do is we take this image and save it, and we share it with accompanying text, right? So we share the image and the details come in the text below, much like how we send out our invitations for the webinar each week in WhatsApp, right? So it looks very similar to that. Just make sure that you personalize it with the details, either by using Canva or just with accompanying text. So that's already made for you for like all of our spot topics. So it's a really good place to just grab and go and to get those invitations out in a timely fashion. Let us know if you have any issues finding those and saving those, but they are available to us in the spa folder in your resources section of your app. Okay. So I know a lot of us are planning a Love and Connection spa for this month. Use that to start spreading the word and getting out those personal invites. And so also talking about this Love and Connection set that we're really promoting this month, we want to talk about how to use that set to keep up with some of our pro consultant habits. A pro consultant is consistent, they are determined, they're ambitious, they're creating achievable goals. And we want to talk about how to calculate your sales goals and your commission goals by using that Love and Connection set. So this month, we're looking at the Love and Connection set. It's regularly priced. If you were to buy all of these products at regular price, it would be $238. With the discount this month, you can get it for $178.50. And that will apply with the free shipping of 150 or more. So your customers can get this huge discount on those products and free shipping because the set will be over 150. And then as we talk about creating goals with this set, if that's going to be your focus for this month, because we know that the most efficient way to really boost our sales is by selling via sets, right? You're going to get a more complete routine to share with your customers so they feel a more complete effects from the products. And also you're kind of selling more in bulk, right? It's going to save you some processes and things like that and boost your sales and commissions. So look at it this way. If you are not achieving pro consultant status, right, you're not getting that extra 5% bonus. If you sell one set or two sets this month, you will be earning 25% on those, right? Because you'd be under pro consultant status, not making $500 or more in personal sales. So if we sell just two of these sets, you're going to be earning 25% commission, which is our regular commission, and you'll be earning $44.62 per set that you sell. Like that's a good amount of earning. I think if you're doing a workshop on this set and multiple people are buying that set, that is a really good investment of your time, right? So that's if you sell one or two. Now, if you achieve your pro consultant status with that extra 5% bonus, you'd be earning 30% on each of those sets. So if you sell three or more, that will qualify you as a pro consultant this month, right? It's only three sets. And then you'll be earning $53.55 per set that you sell. So you're already talking over $150 in earnings just with those three sets. So that's a difference of $8.93 per set in commissions when you push your goal to that three or more level. When you sell three sets, your personal sales volume will be up to $535.50, which will make you a pro consultant for the month. And your commission would be $160.65. So the math makes sense, right? And the goal is definitely achievable. If you want to be a pro consultant this month, you want to make over $150 in commissions this month, sell three of the Love and Connection sets. Get yourself organized to make that happen. What are some sales strategies that we can use to make that happen? Well, we can post video demonstrations of the set, or we can invite people to an in-person spa to have them actually feel and smell and really experience the set as well. You can add used stories using those images that are found in our app. You can share testimonials from different customers. If you have a customer, for example, who has been going through some stages of menopause and really loves the gel Intim that we've been talking about, or really women at any age who have been using that during different hormonal changes, things like that, see if you can get some testimonials that you can share from existing customers, and that really helps boost confidence when other people are buying it. You can post a video or text segments from the Love and Connection wellness event guide that we have available in our app and in virtual office. And you can also post stories with a link sticker to the set, right? Using your stories in Instagram, Facebook, or your WhatsApp status. You can always share those with a link. Remember, if you're posting to stories in Facebook, if you want a link sticker, you have to start in Instagram and have it post to both, right? So Facebook doesn't allow us to do a sticker from the Facebook app, but if you connect your two accounts from Instagram and Facebook, it'll post the sticker in both places. Okay. And WhatsApp status, you just put it in as the description and the link will be live that way. So these are really simple things that we can do. Just remember that the more views, the better. Today's consumer, us included, needs to see information multiple times before we make a purchase. We need some testimonials. We need things that are going to build our confidence when buying, and we need easy access to our shopping sites. They need a one-click shopping experience. Make sure you include those shopping links. So remember, every time you're posting about a product, put yourself in the shoes of a consumer nowadays. We have access to so many different things. How can you build that sense of trust and confidence when they are purchasing from you and your used business? Okay. Now, if you are looking at this pro consultant habit of calculating your goals, you can also look at it from the side of commission, right? So if you want to earn $160 in commissions, sell 3 sets this month. If you want to earn $267.75 in commissions, sell 5 of those sets this month. If you want $428 in commissions, sell 8 sets. Or if you want $535.50 in commissions, sell 10 sets. So set up your goals for your earning dreams, right? What do you want to earn this month with used, and use this set to make it happen. We're going to give you a few more tools as well for how to keep up with promoting this day after day, right? Sometimes we run out of steam a little bit. So I went ahead and made us kind of an example of how you can set up a calendar for the month of February and to promote often, highlighting different parts of the featured set and talking about the set as a whole in general. So a really good way to get started with this is just to print off a calendar for the month of February, or you can make a digital one. You can use spreadsheets and things like that to make it, but just have a plan for your week. It's nice to keep this kind of systematic because it's just helpful for our memory and it helps us vary the kinds of content that we're sharing. So maybe you have Sundays, you just do a quick story with a link because it's Sunday, you're spending time with family, etc., right? Monday, you really focus on writing a good hook for a reel or a story that's going to be based on a customer need. You're going to invite them to reach out to you, etc. Tuesdays, you're going to post a story with a link, always making it, you can use the beautiful images we have in our used consultant app. You can make some of your own, etc. Wednesday, you're doing some kind of demonstration. Maybe it's a Facebook Live, maybe it's a TikTok Live, maybe it's a in-home workshop, something like that. You're going to do like a real demonstration with the whole product on Wednesdays. Yeah. Thursdays can be you're sharing a story with a link. Friday, you're sharing a lifestyle reel. Lifestyle means you're promoting a lifestyle related to used products. So for example, it could be my lifestyle is I take a moment of my day to prepare a renewal bath experience for myself with using the sandalwood bath essence and the honey milk and rice bath foam together. And then afterwards, I follow up with the sandalwood body butter, things like that, right? Like I'm going to create an experience of like, I'm this kind of person who has this lifestyle of taking moments to pamper myself. That is a lifestyle experience that I'm sharing with people that say, oh, I'm interested in that lifestyle. And then we can talk, they can follow our account and they can learn more. And then maybe on Saturday, you do an ingredient spotlight. So what do you know about non-transgenic soy extract, right? And you explain more about it in a post as well. So there's different ways to do this. You can choose different categories, but really just try to organize something because it helps us vary our content and just be more prepared. So on my example calendar, I kind of took it week by week, focusing on something different. So my first week, I'm focusing on gel Intim. I'm going to share a clip about hormones or dryness or discomfort and how that relates to either menopause or periods, etc. I'm going to be sharing used images from the app one day. I'm going to do a demo on intimate care with Deo Intim, Gel Intim, etc. A different day. I'm going to post a story with a picture of me and this product and just like a quick text to like engage people, and then they can read the description below. That's a really quick way to post and get people more information quickly. On Friday, I'll do a lifestyle reel of me packing a period toolkit or something like that, or a post-period, right? Like I'm going to do something so I can reach out to my women audience and meet that need. And on Saturday, maybe I'm going to do an ingredient spotlight on soy extract, right? The following week, I could do a focus on sandalwood body butter. So I do before and after pics. I post before and after pics on about dry skin, maybe on elbows or hands or feet or something like that, and then before and after with sandalwood body butter. I could do a picture of myself with a stack of all my sandalwood body butters because I like to have like 5 at a time because I use this. I'm like addicted to sandalwood body butter. So I can like, how much is too much, right? Like, and kind of engage people of like, this is really good stuff. Or I've also done pictures of like, well, these are all the people, my local customers who have asked me to get them a refill on sandalwood body butter. It helps generate that idea of like, it's a popular product. People love it every time they try it, like anything simple like that. We could do a demonstration or a workshop on sensitive skincare using sandalwood body butter and other products. We could do a video clip about dry elbows and dry knees and using sandalwood body butter for that. We could do a lifestyle reel about a renewal bath experience, the things I do to take care of myself at bath time, and an ingredient spotlight on sandalwood. I could do something similar with neroli, where I'm posting about neroli, how it helps with cramps, but also with courage, right? I can post images from the app. I can do a love and connection spot and incorporate this whole aromatherapy piece to it. There's lots of different ideas of what we could do with neroli. And maybe my last week, I talk about Aroma Bloods body oil. That's my focus. I talk about massage benefits, etc., and really make that my emphasis. So if you're looking for ideas, go ahead and take a screenshot of this and use it as a starting point. Maybe you're like, I don't like that idea. I'm going to do something different. Totally fine. But this is something that will just help you get started of having lots of different ideas of how to promote these products in different ways. Just make sure you can, it's okay to like to spotlight separate items, but also bring them all together with that full experience to sell the set as well. Any questions? Okay. Grab a screenshot, give me a 1 in the chat if you've got your screenshot ready, and plan to use it for some inspiration this week and this month. Okay. And then our last section of our webinar today is, thank you for your ones in the chat, is our tech tip. So as you know, a lot of us are just busy adults, right? And we have so many things to do every day. I feel this big time. I've got small children. I work with small children. I have, multiple part-time jobs all over the place, right? So we really need to use a system that helps us block our time and actually snaps us out of our other tasks so that we're forced to respect our used work time. So a lot of you probably have it either on your fridge or on your desk calendar, on your phone, on your vision board, something where you've blocked chunks of time every day that you want to use for used. Well, what happens if you've blocked from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. To work on used, but you're in the middle of a load of laundry or you're washing dishes or something comes up? Well, using alarms and reminders, I use both of them at the same time. It helps snap you out of that mode and say, I'm going to pretend this is like a meeting. Like Cesar's waiting for me. I'm going to pretend that my work time is like Cesar is waiting for me in a one-on-one meeting in Zoom, right? And I'm going to show up to my work time. Pretend. I mean, Cesar's not really going to be babysitting you, right? But imagine that it's a meeting as important as that. Right? You need to show up for yourself for those blocks of time that you have established. So really simple ways to do that. I'm going to show you the iPhone version of this, but it will look a little different on Android. But one thing to do is use your Reminders app, and you can set this up for repeating reminders. So if you go into your Reminders app and just click on New Reminder, and you give it a title, something like Post Used Love and Connection Set or something like that, right? You can then go into the details of it and tell it to repeat. Yeah. So I'm going to say, okay, I want this reminder to show up today at 3:10 p.m., but I also want it to show up every day at 3:10 p.m., which is when I'm waiting in the car for 20 minutes while I'm waiting to pick up my daughter from school, right? So I'm going to put in there, okay, I want it to repeat daily, right? I wanted to repeat every day at 3:10 with this reminder to remind me to post about the used love and care set, etc. This is a good time for my target audience, which are moms who are busy with kids and stuff. This is school pickup time. Hopefully they're in their car on their phone and they're going to see my posts, right? So that is one way to do it. You can also choose, you know how I have my calendar sorted by different columns of like, I'm going to post a story, I'm going to post a reel, I'm going to post a lifestyle image or reel, things like that. You can also do this by choosing weekly. So I can make a reminder for post a product spotlight something, right? A product spotlight description. And I do that and I set it up weekly on Fridays, right? Or and then my reminder isn't the same every day. Does this ever happen to you where you have reminders that pop up and it's too easy to ignore them because you've seen them a bunch of times? I'm totally guilty of that, right? So if you set up your reminder, a different reminder for every Monday, and you make it repeat weekly, that's going to be a more like a fresh message for your brain. If you do a different task that you want remind yourself for on Tuesdays, then make it repeat weekly. That will help it pop up every Tuesday to remind you. So use this to really organize those blocks of time and have those reminders because we are busy and things come up, and it's nice to have something kind of bringing us back to that work time. Now, if you are like me, you might want to pair this with also an alarm, right? So by using your clock app, this is me. I have to set an alarm to go off at the same time as my reminder so that I look at my reminder because I have my ringer off a lot because I work at a school, like I need multiple stages in this process. So if I go into my clock app and go into my alarms, create an alarm, well, if I click on that alarm, it allows me to choose it to repeat. So I can tell it to repeat weekdays, I can tell it to repeat Mondays, etc. So just use these very simple tools to block off your time and force you to respect it that one level more, because it snaps us out of all those other responsibilities that we have throughout the week, right? Let me know in the chat if you already use alarms and or reminders to block out your used work times, or if it's something you want to start. Please let me know in the chat if this is something you already do. So it's like, I already do this or I want to do this, right? Because these little things can really make a big difference in our productivity, and our sense of accomplishment at the end of the day, because we know that those minutes fly by if we don't cling to them for dear life and make the best use of them, right? Okay, perfect. Thanks so much for sharing. So for our call to action this week, please send your direct product link to the Love and Connection, or no, for the gel Intim, to Cesar, please. Also work on organizing a Love and Connection workshop, demonstration, live video demonstration, whatever format you want to use, but work on organizing that. Get your wellness event guide out, prepare your topic, and invite some people to come learn about those products. And just make that calendar plan for your social media content as well. This is how we reach out and expand our network and meet new people, using that calendar of ideas that I already shared with you, right? And making it your own. Then also remember to take a moment to calculate your sales and commission goals for February. Do you want to earn pro consultant status? Well, make sure you sell at least 3 of those sets. Do you want to earn $535 in commissions? Well, work on selling those 10 sets, etc. Right? So make your goals based on your personal sales volume, your commission goals, how many sets, etc. And just remember to sell over $500 in product sets to be a pro consultant this month and to help also your team members reach that goal as well. And as you know, we're just working towards each week learning a little more than we knew last week, and doing a little bit more than we did last week. So always growing and always getting better in our used business. All right, so those of you who are watching the replay, thanks so much for joining us and getting caught up. Those of you who are here live, please stay tuned for a couple of time-sensitive reminders.